Metro, correct? So I would say call Mayor Fisher.
You have inmates coming in here who are not even home here, staying here for 10 days, a week maybe, and deciding to end their life. Is that telling?
It's telling that we have a major problem here at Vail, and we need new leadership.
Is there anything that we could do for these people that may be suicidal as it relates to, their stay here?
I think better mental health care for the people here at the jail. Looking at the contract that they have, as Director Clark talked about, some changes they made to the contract, they should have done that a long time ago. So that's why I go back to a change in leadership. This is all about leadership. Thank you.
Council does approve those contracts, right?
Yes.
So you all have the final say on when the contracts, like what's included in those contracts.
No, we don't.
But you do, because you can approve it or deny it and have it go back to the league.
Correct.
So you do have final say. You do have final say because you can say, no, that's not enough. And those aren't the right changes. And you can turn it back and send it back.
The contract that we're talking about
Yeah.
already had the stuff in it that needs to be. The administration's not enforcing the contract.
Okay, well, there we go. Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Excuse me.
It would be. It would be.
Are you able to go to the I don't really know.
That is part of the report, yes.
How does that small thing play into?
Well, if you don't have the proper equipment, like a knife, I forgot what they call it, a knife for life, that's sharp and ready to be used. So when someone hangs themselves, that you can easily cut them down, and you have to go find another tool because that one's dull. That's minutes that pass.
The other question I had is about forced overtime. Thank you very much. Could you confirm whether that's part of this at all? That stopping last night, folks that were there, like on their long shifts?
I don't know what the staffing, how long those folks were on their shift last night. I do know that the light system in that particular cell was not working. They had daylight and then they had night. When you turn out the daylights for the entire area and the night light is not working in that cell, then it's pitch black in that cell.
And they did not notice that until they came across.
They knew that the light was not working. There's a work order out for to have that light repaired prior to the event.
Do you know when that work order was filed?
Yeah.
President James, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Can I hit you up for a couple other questions?
Sure.
I appreciate it. One of the most important questions that I have for you is something that we have had discussions about before, but has come up this weekend. There is a sudden decision to completely disable the mobile response unit from LMPD to our houseless outreach.
That's correct.
And these two police officers, as much as I didn't think it was going to work, have actually proven themselves to be invaluable
They are.
in homeless outreach. So I'm wondering what the decision was made for when we have so many needs and we have such a huge homeless encampment issue, 350 known camps, approximately 10,000 people on the streets. Talk to us about the decision to disable the mobile police unit.
So that decision came out of the mayor's office. I am responding to their actions. Myself, Councilman Ja'Cory Arthur, Councilwoman Nicole George, and Councilwoman Cassie Chambers Armstrong are trying to get a meeting with the mayor and his deputy mayor, Ellen Hessen, to discuss why the administration has decided to disband that unit, because that unit is very important to our homeless population. They are there 12 hours a day working to make sure our homeless population has treatment, socks, and food. They pick them up and take them places. They drive trucks. They operate in plain clothes and a plain marked vehicle. Many of our houseless population know them on a first name basis, and they have relationships with those folks, and they care for those folks. So why the mayor would decide to disband a unit, something that's actually working to help our homeless population, is something that's caused a great deal of concern for many of our Metro Council members.
Another question off the topic, but on the same topic of homelessness. It was announced by Hotel Louisville's staff, and Wayside Christian Mission confirmed it, that Hotel Louisville is closed indefinitely due to COVID, yet an event was held there last night, a dance that didn't require vaccination proof, looked like it was mask optional. I'm curious, even though the event space is separate, we know that as early as 2 weeks ago, there were over 130 COVID positive houseless friends staying there. They are allowed to go out and smoke. I know that for a fact. That means they're not quarantined to their rooms. What is the deal with Hotel Louisville, which provides paid housing for people at a lesser rate than a lot of hotels downtown, saying that they're closed indefinitely due to COVID when every other hotel is operating?
I have no idea. I couldn't tell you. I have not spoken to them, so I don't know.
Thanks for your time, David.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it.